Hello friends, welcome to the Trading Temple channel. Today we're going to talk about Near Protocol and do an analysis. We'll discuss this coin and also take a look at the total market cap of the crypto market. And we'll also take a look at Bitcoin. And as you know, in order to analyze an altcoin, you should always also take a look at the total market cap chart and Bitcoin as well. So stay with me until the end of the video. Alright, first let's go to the Near Protocol chart. As you can see, the price has gone up about 5% today, Monday, and the entire crypto market is mostly positive today. Most coins have gone up between 3% to 5%. For now, we don't see a bullish structure in the market. If you stay until the end of the video, I'll explain why. What you can observe is that Near Protocol, after spending 11 significant months in this very heavy trading range, it finally broke out of the confines of the range and subsequently went down. And now it's doing a thorough backtest. It's doing a very nice backtest of this heavy range that had been tested as a support level for several months. Right now, it's being tested as resistance, as you can see. I've set a target down here, and you can see its price. The next support level is for Near Protocol, and right now what matters for Near Protocol is that if it can't get back above this resistance, the next level it will encounter is in this area, and there are several scenarios indicating that this could happen in the near future. If the price drops from where it is now to that point, you can see that it's roughly about 28 to 30% or even potentially a bit more that the price could indeed fall, and this particular situation is something quite risky. This resistance is very strong. You can see that it's been tested several times as a support level, and each time it was tested as support, it had a very good bounce every time. And now this is the second time it's come up and is testing this resistance. The first time it hit this resistance, it got rejected, and now it's coming back up for the second time. What's important for Near Protocol is that if we switch to the time frame, on the 4-hour chart, you can see that the structure forming here is a good one. But the problem is that we need Near Protocol to be able to make higher highs on the lower time frames. Right now, in this scene, you don't see any higher highs. You can see that here it had a lower low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, and also lower low, lower high. And right now, the situation is such that nothing is clear here except that this is a backtest of resistance, unless there's a scenario where Near Protocol can, if it can successfully break through these two important levels that I've carefully drawn here. You can clearly see these 2 points right here. If it can genuinely get past them, meaning the price action comes up and steadily goes up to approximately $2 and then makes a small temporary pullback and continues its upward movement. In that case, we can become bullish, and in this area, we might be able to find a good trade on Near Protocol. But in the current situation that Near Protocol is in, it's not showing us any bullish signs. A bullish sign for Near Protocol in this area would appear if it can break through and confirm these two levels here. That would be a change of character, meaning a reversal has happened on a lower time frame. In these conditions, we could have been bullish. We could be bullish on Near Protocol for the short term. And also, if we look at the moving averages, you can see that the long-term moving averages for Near Protocol, meaning the 200-day and 100-day, are also coming down and getting closer. This resistance that we've drawn here in this blue box that we've marked, you can see that there's a moderately strong resistance here. This could cause some problems here for Near Protocol, and the price might get rejected at this point. In these conditions, we can become bullish on Near Protocol, but above this level that we've just explained, it's more likely that it could get rejected here and go down. Always remember that. In the trading game, it's really helpful if you can flip your chart in TradingView and look at it from the opposite perspective as well. Now, if we flip this chart around, you can clearly see that Near Protocol is now sitting right on a support level. This chart is flipped. It's Near Protocol, and you can see that it's currently resting on this support level, so the probability of it going up is higher. That is, it could reach this area, which you could say is the reverse here. It could reach this support level unless it breaks above and surpasses these 2 points here and confirms that it can hold this area up to this resistance that we've drawn here. In the short term, it could reach it, and I've written its target here as well. This is in good conditions for Near protocol, but considering the situation it's currently in, even though it's gone up 5% today, it doesn't give us any good scenario. For now, this is all just a backtest unless it breaks through here. Let's take a quick look at the total market caps, the total market cap of the entire crypto market. Its situation is that it's facing a very strong trend line here, and right now it's struggling hard to break through this trend line as well as this short-term resistance and move higher. Its situation is very tough. If it can break through, we can turn bullish in these areas. If it can't break through, it's very likely to get rejected and go for another leg down. Looking at the crypto market, the total market cap of the entire crypto market, excluding Bitcoin, you can see that the situation is pretty much the same. We have a trend line and we have a resistance. It has touched it once and got rejected. This is the second time it's testing it to see if it can break through or not. The total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum is in a similar situation as well. It's pretty much the same. There's a strong downward trend line and also a very strong resistance here. If it manages to break through, we'll turn bullish on it. If it can't break through, it will likely experience another strong leg down. The situation is very tough and nothing has been confirmed yet. In crypto, this is the total market cap excluding the top 10. You can see that this total market cap is very important for Near protocol. Its chart is in almost the same condition as the others, but it's a bit behind them. Those had better performance. And you can see that it's currently in a range here in the middle. On the 4-hour time frame, nothing is clear here. But if those total market caps I showed you at the beginning can break through that trend line and that resistance, it's very likely that this total market cap can as well. It can break through this area and reach this box and stay there for now. Nothing is certain in these conditions, so let's move on. On the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin's situation is almost the same as the total market caps. You can see that in the current situation, we've drawn a trend line here for Bitcoin. It's in blue, and you can see there's a channel here that's slowly moving upward. This is called a bearish flag. You can also see that it hit this channel here once, and this trend line was rejected. And this is the second time it's going to test it. If Bitcoin can break through this resistance, break through this channel, and break through this trend line, it could reach the price of $100,000. For now, it's testing this $92,000 resistance. In the scenario I mentioned, if Near protocol reaches this box that we've drawn here, this price here means it could drop another 30%. That Bitcoin from here in this flag that it's in gets rejected from here and heads towards support. The next level, which is around $72,500 in this scenario, Near protocol would also drop by 30%. Right now, the situation has become very tough and nothing is certain. For now, the likelihood of a drop is higher than the chance of an increase, because we have to look at the chart and see that the conditions here are very difficult. Bitcoin has already tested this area once and was rejected. This is the second time it's testing it, and in the trading game, whenever we hit a support level or a resistance, each time it gets tested, that resistance, for example, gets weaker and weaker, and the likelihood of it breaking increases. Because you can see that it hit this area once and got rejected, and now it's hitting it again, so there's a chance it could break through and go higher, but for now, the probability of it going down is greater unless it manages to break through and go up, in which case we could temporarily turn bullish and set a target of $100,000 for Bitcoin in the short term. Today we talked about Near protocol and took a quick look at Bitcoin and the total crypto market caps. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And don't forget, the trading game is never set in stone and everything is tied to probability. Until the next video, goodbye.